There's a thought of you not in it, wishing I could do some nothing, and you could do the same. Every time the light it changes, the whole city rearranges. I can't find familiar without you. Even when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found. Even when the sun goes down, I still look for pieces of home, but it decreases, fading like a t-shirt left to dry out in the sun. There's too much time to spend alone, crunching numbers on my phone, wondering when our stars will meet again. Maybe when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver on late night drives, my window moon and fireflies, holding on to moments that we found. Even when the sun goes down, time waits for no one, but there's beauty in the moments and the spaces in between. Even when the sun goes down, still know my world goes around. Playing Bon Iver,
Testing. Hello. How do I sound?
window moon and fire.
My music might be a bit too loud, actually. No, that's quite quiet. Never mind. That's really quiet. Damn, I should have boosted that a bit. That's my fault. Sound fine? Good, good. I was worried it was a bit more echoey in this room. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's just me. It could just be me. Hello, hello, hello. How does it look? We good? It's a bit darker on OBS, I've noticed. Like, on my camera, this whole background is so much brighter. But on OBS, it looks so much darker. I don't know. Oh, God, hello. That is a very long name. Oh, my God, hang on. How do I shrink that? Shrink that. God. There we go.
I'm sorry.
I'm leaving this music on because A, I've become a really big fan of MXM2 and after the Life is Strange reveal, and B, this album of hers is DMCA free. She announced it, so I can play it in the background, and I really like it, so I'm leaving it on for a bit. Let me see if I can change things. The new room is hot as fuck. Thank you.
Chicken.
Hey, this is a random stream, but it's great.
Nilksy, thank you very much for the 5-month Prime Gaming resub. Much appreciated. Tastes like chicken, indeed it does. Twitch alerts are apparently a bit too big. It's a new OBS scene I've just made today for this stream, so you know it will probably have its teething issues. Let me just stretch the chat out a bit more. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. No, Alt. There we go. Where were the Twitch alerts? I don't want to overlap them. Right, so there. So where David's comment is now, I need to just get rid of a bit more. There we go. They're in line. Cool. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're looking good. Cool. Yeah, so welcome to the new setup. I'm going to be doing some facecam videos here soon, so get ready for those. I have already done my first recording in here. I did episode 3 of the Redcast earlier. I will be revealing 4 guests on stream, which I will announce on Twitter later, but you guys get the first scoop. I didn't mention that on the social posts because I don't like publicity. I don't know. Am I looking in the camera is on that side, right? I am looking. Yeah, I am looking at the camera. Cool. Okay. I've got a ring light, so it's a bit faint. I have got some settings on it, and y'all can help me pick. We have white camera. We have blue. Oh, God, look at blue. And we have... Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, I was on orange. This is orange. That's white. That's blue. Right, I was on orange because I think orange goes better with this room. I think. I don't know what you lot think. I think it works better. I can also make it darker. I'm now in virtual darkness. And I can make it really bright. And that is... Jesus. There you go. I'm going to put it about... white? Really? You think that's better? That's brighter. That hurts my eyes. I think what orange is nice. It lights my face up. It's warmer. It doesn't hurt my eyes nearly as much. That's just me. Orange works better with your hair. Right. Hopefully last time with this head... Like, hang on. But let's give you an example. Look at this. This is the duck's arse I've had on the back of my head for about 5 months. But I booked in. I'm having a haircut on Wednesday. It's finally going. I'm so excited to get rid of it. Honestly, this whole album is just so nice. It's nice and soothing. It's good background music, I think, when you're doing stuff. But yeah, so I want to talk a bit about the new setup, show off a few things, and just have a good time. And afterwards, might play some games. Maybe. I kind of want to play Fall Guys. I haven't played the new season yet, and it might be a bit of chill fun, so I might do that later, but we'll just see. I'm going to relax for a bit first. But yeah, so, new setup. So, I can show off a few things. Also, chair. Even got a chair. Let me be honest with you guys now. This is something that I've needed to confess for a while, but I haven't because I hadn't improved it, and I was embarrassed almost, to be honest. My old setup for the last 6 years has been downstairs in my house. My house is, it has a really large living room. It used to be 2 rooms. There's like an archway in between. It used to be 2 rooms. It got knocked through. I don't know. But it kind of just became the thing that I had one half. My mum sat at the other end of the room. She had her TV. I had my Xbox up at one end. In my setup, though, I had my laptop, etc. on a table, on a box, And it was just the laptop. There was only enough room for the laptop. That was it. And that was why I used a headset mic for so long, because I couldn't put a mic in front of my face. I didn't have anywhere to put a mic in front of my face. And the headset mic works, so I figured why not replace it? You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The point came when, obviously, the headset mic started glitching out, it started cutting out audio, etc. And what happened as a result was I was like, okay, right, now it's time for a new mic. It's at that point, I need a new mic, right? And because of that, I upgraded to this Rode NTSB, which you can see here. But there was nowhere to put it. So I had to make a temporary setup for whilst I was streaming on my desk next to the... Well, not on my desk, on the dining table, literally the dinner table next to where I was set up. It was so pro-tem, I hated it, and that's why I was like, right, we're finally making this new setup. We're finally getting this working, because it was long overdue. So that's why I've not streamed for the last week, because for the last week, I've been working on this setup. And I really, really like it. I really like it. What I will show you, though, is the other side, so the front side of the wall that you all can't see, the stuff that's in front of me. Because I want to show you everything so you've got an idea of what the setup looks like. Let me get this up on Discord. Ooh, yes, I agree. I'll go watch Dark Viper. Alright, no worries, dude. Should be doing a stream tomorrow. Not sure what it'll be, but you'll see. Anyway, so here is the front of the room. You can't quite see everything because that's a weird phone angle. I'll just put it over my face for a second. So... you can see, so my desk is in this corner here. So the ring light and the camera are pointing away from the corner of the room you can see there. That massive Life is Strange thing is, I don't know how big, how do I tell you how big that is? I mean, you see these square posters here that are like, the rectangular ones on the top row. In fact, actually, if I put this beneath me, I can point it out better. Oh, here we go. So these posters here, these ones, these 4, they're all, like the posters you can get in like comic book shops or like movie stores. So they're pretty big. They're like A1, I think. These landscape ones here, so the ones that are in line with my finger here, those ones, come from a cinema. They're like the big ones you see in windows outside of cinemas. Based on that, you can imagine how big that Life is Strange thing is. It was in a Forbidden Planet store in Liverpool, and they had it on display. And I said to them, I said, you know, what are you doing with it after you get rid of it? And they went, well, we're either going to bin it or executives will want it back. You know, the higher-ups will want it back. We'll send it back to the warehouse. So I said, well, if you're going to bin it, I'll have it if you don't mind. And I'll pay you whatever you want. And they checked up. They went, right, we don't need to send it back. And it's free. You can just have it. They were lovely. If you're ever in Liverpool, go to Forbidden Planet. They're a lovely bunch of people. I'm not promoted to say that. They're just lovely and it's a great shop. But I had to carry that thing all the way down to the train station. It was not a fun time. But I've had it for 2 years now and really wanted it on display. Delio, thank you very much for the follow.
Is a machine that goes.
But I really wanted that on the wall, and I finally got it up and nailed on there, and it's so big, it's not even funny. It's just not even funny how big that is. Mental. But yeah, so you got that there, and I've got all the posters there, and I've got some signed Doctor Who pictures. They're all signed along the top, those pictures, so that's cool. Sorry, I had to flex that a little bit. Cool. So, let's talk you through a bit about what you could see on the screen, and I think I could up the brightness a bit on this. I'm going to try and up the brightness. This could be a mistake, but I'm going to try it. Because I don't like... Hang on, no, cancel. Colour correction, will it be? I don't know. I don't know. Which one's brightness? Oh, there we go, gamma. Oh, you can see a bit more that way. There we go. I'll boost it up a bit. Close that, and then I might just turn the ring light down. There we go. That's better. Now you can see things. Okay, so. The quality's not perfect. I want it to be 1080p. I'll get a new camera eventually, but that's not a priority right now, because money. I can't hear you, but you should wave. Yeah. So, what can you see on the thing? So, let's go from the top left. I want to talk you guys through the setup first, just while we're relaxing and talking through, you know, the new setup and all that stuff. So, top left, you can see these 6 posters under my head. These 6 ones are film-style posters of Peter Capaldi Doctor Who episodes that were on eBay. They looked really good, and I thought, why not have them? They're really cool. So I bought them. They were dead cheap. They were cool. The one in the middle of the top, that blue one with the pink, that fell off during the Redcast recording I just did earlier, and I got up in the recording and went to fix it. And I'm literally wearing pajama bottoms. Like, I don't know how easy it is to show this, but no, I can't. Oh, you can kind of see a knee. There you go. Because who is going to wear pants during a stream? Like, proper pants, like jeans? No one. This is... I swear this chair just does not roll well on the floor. I swear down. But yeah, so I got up and changed that mid-stream, which was dead funny. Knee reveal. Oh yeah, knee reveal. So that was funny. We've got... These are prints from Life is Strange 2 crawlers from the ending of the reveal. My friend Becky was very kind enough to print them off and send them to me. She's an angel. You should watch her streams. We have got some Pale Wave signed pictures here. What are the ones over here? I'm trying to see. That is... Oh, those are pictures of Max in the dark room. Bit psychotic to have those there. But I really like the pictures, so they were high quality. And then there's just loads of Life is Strange Polaroids along there. Those 12 postcards there are a bit smaller versions of some of these, but for all of Peter Capaldi's first series. That's a Doctor Who Series 10 poster. That's a Jodie Funko on a poster. Looks really good. 13th Doctor. And those are posters for Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. And 3 Doki Doki posters. So we got Monica, Natsuki, and the overall game poster. The lamp there makes it a bit brighter. I could do with getting a lamp that shines that wall a bit better. You got a Captain Marvel IMAX poster there, and then the shield on the wall, which I love the shield. I'm so glad that's on a wall now. So much better. Liz, how you doing, pal? New room is really dope. Thank you. This has literally been over a week's worth of work. And it's not done. Like, I've got a big dresser next to me that needs filling with stuff, and there's a big old TV on it. There's a big old TV on it, and I need to move some stuff and tidy up that you can't see on camera, but it's getting there. And now I've got this for the screen. This is fantastic. I love this. And to be honest, I might just do lots of facecam streams going forward now. Like, while I'm playing other games, having the camera on. Because I've made this setup for a reason, you know? It would be a waste not to. It would be a waste not to. Shield doesn't have blood on it, unrealistic. Spoilers? Gar? Elian? But yes, how are you all doing? The other thing is now, because I'm not at the other end of a living room, I never said this stuff to you because there was no need. And that's also why I never used a keyboard and mouse. That's another reason. Obviously, I wasn't used to using a keyboard and mouse, but because I was in such a setup where I was looking at my TV in the living room, I had a laptop next to me on a box, on a table, and the dinner table next to me. There was nowhere to put a keyboard and mouse. That's why I never tried using one before. I had to make a temporary setup for that Payday the Heist stream, just so I could play Payday the Heist. So, now I'm on a desk. I don't know whether you can hear that on the mic. That was me knocking the desk, but I've got a mouse now. I mean, this should not be new tech, but it is. So, but yeah, so I can do more stuff now, and it'll be good. I'll be really glad. But the point being is that I can stream a lot more now, like at different times. Because I used to try and work it around, you know, when Mum would be home or watching TV, and I'd ask her. So she'd have to put headphones on. My mum, honestly, my mum is an angel, because when I was doing streams and she was at home, she'd have to put headphones on so you couldn't hear her watching the TV while I was streaming. All that's gone now. She can just chill and relax downstairs. She's right underneath me. And I hope at no point I'm really loud so that disturbs her, but whatever. But now I can stream at any time. I'll be in this room loads, so I can do streams during the day, in the evening, whenever. I think I might try and do more streams at the minute, because I'm not back at uni for TG Plays until September. So, bar the podcast, I've got nowhere near as much stuff to do now.
She can't hear me. Have you got a webcam?
Oh, Dennis, thanks for the host, my
No,
dude.
she wouldn't let me. She said
So I would really like, because I told you guys, I was really enjoying doing Twitch, and I was really enjoying pushing it. If I can put more time into it, I will, happily. I haven't got my Xbox up here yet, because I've ordered tower plug things. You know, you can like put several plugs in the same thing and plug it into the wall. That's coming tomorrow from Amazon, so I'll be able to plug in my Xbox Series X. I am also going to plug in my Xbox One and my Xbox 360, so I'm not going to say this for sure, because I may go back on it, but I might do Payday 2 on the Xbox 360 live at some point. I think that would be a really good time, and, you know, because the reason I didn't want to do a part 5 of that series anytime soon is because it's hard to keep playing that and get content out of it that is at the level of the other videos, because everyone really likes those videos, and I don't want to push content out on there that isn't entertaining. I don't want to make a video for the sake of it. But if I live stream it, you know, if it doesn't go so well, it doesn't matter. We're all hanging out, we're all having a good time. It'll be fun, you know? And people on the 360 can join in with me if they have it on the 360, so there's that too. So I'll be excited for that. I'm going to try and get my actual PS2 plugged in. I'm going to try and buy a HDMI adapter, and then I can just play games on the PS2 and just get rid of that emulator altogether, because it just doesn't run things well. I'd like to be able to run it on my actual PS2, but we'll see about that. I do, however, need a new monitor, because I was running on a TV, and I'm going to try and put the TV on this desk, but I'm telling you now, it'll be like here. So I think while I'm playing Xbox games, I'll be looking like over here, because I've got a much longer piece of the table here. Right now, it's covered in stuff. There's weekend film posters here that I can't even unroll, because they're just, you can't flatten them. They're so hard to flatten. But I want to have that on the wall. I love that. That's going to go on the wall. You can't see it on the camera, but I'm going to be putting that up soon. I have so many posters I just haven't put up. There's some on my bed, actually, that... Oh, actually, Liz, if Liz is still here, she'll recognise some of these. She got some of these too. I've got Rise of Skywalker posters from the cinema release. What else have I got? There are a few things here my mum found that were downstairs. Oh, there's an IMAX poster for Rise of Skywalker. That's kind of cool. I put that up. So the good thing with these is these ones can fit in those panels on my wardrobe. You can't see. There's two more over there here that you can't see. That haven't got posters on, so I can put some up. I've got this. What is that? Oh, this is a Bastille poster. That's kind of cool. Chaos Planet. But yeah, so I've got loads of that stuff, so I want to put some of these up and decorate a bit more. But I feel like most of it now you won't see. I might put some more stuff. See, where that Doki Doki poster is, the game poster, might put that above Monica, so you won't see it. But I want to put some more things there, possibly. I don't know, I haven't decided. And I might put some Polaroid pictures up around the shield. Just spitballing, you know, I'm just spitballing. But right now, like, as this setup is, I really, really like it. I love it so much. This is fancy. Thank you, Bops. Good to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, I really like it. And this is what happens when you spend like a week up to get this working. Medicine stream, I'd rather watch my boy Troy. Aw. Thank you, dude. Good to see you. Who's Bops? Only know Nops. Oh, yeah. Room's looking good. Adam, mate, how you doing? Thanks, lad. I know you wanted me to come on last night and play with the lads, but it was just like, mate, I was building a table at 10 p.m. And I was building this chair this morning. Like, I only came from Amazon last night. It was a nightmare, honestly. But it's looking good, and I really like it. So now I just need a monitor and the plug adapter, and we'll be good. So everything should hopefully be relatively set up tomorrow, and then I'll just keep tidying up throughout the week. So, let's do some podcast guest reveals, shall we? Now, I haven't made the promotional art for two of them, but what I thought I could do on stream is do that with you guys watching, maybe? If you fancy that for a bit. Because we've only been live 20 minutes, and I'm going to stream for a lot longer yet. I'm going to stream for at least 2 hours. I'll do a typical length stream, I think. This makes me want to add more posts to my room. Do it, dude. One idea I did have for a while, I was going to do a wall of posters where they all overlapped, like a collage. There's a place in Manchester called Affleck's Palace. It's like a big kind of, it's kind of a bit gothic-ish, but it's not really. It's like a big, like, kind of shopping mall type place that's in one building on a street. But it's got, like, walls where the posters all overlap each other like a collage, so you can't see any of the wall and all the posters overlap. I was going to do that in this room, but I decided against it because, I mean, if I put the picture back on screen now, this one, I like this as it is. I really like the way that, you know, they're spread out. You can see the things. They're not overlapping each other too much. I like that. And for those of you who are joining the stream, by the way, this is what I see. This is the... what you see. What she sees. But yeah, this is my end of the wall. I like this more than just overlapping them on each other. Overlapping each other. Given that wall, we need to ensure Trey never gets display sponsorship, but we finish him off. Honestly, I was going to buy some disc plates, but they're just too expensive. And a disc plate, if you want to sponsor me, I would greatly appreciate it. But they're just so expensive, man. I can't afford it. Like, if I told you how much it cost me to buy the table and the chair alone, you'd know I can't afford disc plates right now. I just can't. Sorry, I'm late. Don't worry, Aunt SpongeBob. It's all good. It's good to see you, man. We got 24 people watching me just talk at the minute. That's cool. Thank you all for coming by. For those of you who've missed anything, new setup. Was talking through decorations earlier. Going to be doing more streams, and very shortly, in fact, in a minute now, going to do some podcast guest reveals. So, I'd like to display more if they didn't allow so much stolen content on their site. That is also a problem. Redbubble has a similar problem. I mean, the Jodie Whittaker poster, the doctor one, that's... Gotta stop catching my arm on that. These arms are dead weird in this chair because... I don't know if you can hear this, but... Can you hear that? The arms move. It's weird. The poster here of Jodie Whittaker in like a Funko Pop outfit from one of her more recent episodes that I really like. That could be stolen content, I just don't know. That's the problem with Redbubble. But, where is the giant wall of Funko Pops you used to have? Oh! Right, wait, hang on. I really hope you can see this. I don't know if you can, but wait. And you're going to see me in PJ bottoms, see? Haha, knee reveal. Right, hang on. I don't know if you can see this, okay? I'm not sure if you can see this, but, put this over here. How visible is that? Oh, that's relatively visible, actually. Hang on, how far can I pull that over? I have no money. I told you this. I'll leave that open for a bit. I'll leave that open for a bit. I need to hear everything. Right. For context, this is stuff I've been collecting for a very long time, and also for reference, when everyone else is studying at university and they're all pissing their money up against a wall, getting drunk, and I don't drink alcohol, my money's going to go somewhere. And you know what? I honestly, people can say to me about buy too many of them, and you know what? You'd probably be right. I am going to be selling some, because I've got a few too many that I don't want anymore. But for me, I would much rather buy these things, because I have something I can look at permanently and enjoy in my room, as opposed to spending it all on booze in one night and, you know, not really remembering anything afterwards. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. But what we've got, let me talk you through a bit of them. So, up here, you can't quite see all of them. That's the Avengers Endgame collection. I've got loads of Endgame ones, and I've thrown in ones from other films based on how people appeared in that film. These are WandaVision. I can bring these over now and show you, and I will do so shortly. I'll tell you what, I'll pick some out in a minute and bring them over. These are Doctor Who ones. This Jodie Whittaker one is the rarest pop I own. Only 1,300 of those were made, and they were a nightmare to get hold of. But Forbidden Planet in Liverpool, they got 4 in. If you ever go to Liverpool, go to Forbidden Planet. They're the legends in there. They really are. But I've got loads. I've got a few signed Doctor Who ones. One is actually signed to me, which I can tell about in a minute. Rise of Skywalker is there. Star Wars Clone Wars is there. And then there's some spare Marvel ones down here. Infinity Stone Colour Thanos, Infinity Stone Colour Hulks. That is Pepper and Tony. Morgan and Tony. There's a few things here. I can pull out a few in a moment and show you, but... Buy Fortnite Pops. I did buy a few when they came out, and I regret it. Because I was really into the game at the time, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll have some Fortnite Pops, but... I don't know why I did that. There was no need. Like, there's some I'm going to be selling. Once I get back to them, I'll be selling those. It just... I don't need them. I don't need them. I might share my eBay if people want to buy a couple Pops off me. Like, I've got a Black Panther Chase that's really rare. I have 2 of them. I don't know how I ended up with 2 of them, but I have 2 of them. So I'll be selling one of those. So if someone wants that, if anyone cares about that, then feel free to let me know. I'm not going to be making it cheap, though, because, you know, people are charging a lot for that. I'm going to not charge as much as some people are charging, but I do need the money. So if someone is interested, feel free to message me. But I'll be selling it for you, you know? So... This song is a bot, by the way. So, let's get a couple out and show you. Why not? Might as well while we're here, right? You know? While I'm showing it off. Why not? $19 Fortnite Pops. Shut up. Right. So we have Billy and Tommy. This is inverted again. I don't know why this is inverted. I don't know. I need to flip it around the right way. But we got Billy and Tommy from WandaVision. You can see it better now because it's on a better camera. That is, I love that pairing of them from Halloween. That is gorgeous. Love that. This is the Jodie Pop I mentioned. 1,300 in the world. I got one, baby. Love it. Funko are kind of like, I'll sit down for this. Funko aren't very nice because they say that pops like these are first to market, which means that they release them first at a convention and they should release them commercially afterwards. Lies. They released this at Comic-Con and that was it. The version they made that was commercial, she didn't have the coat on. That's not first to market, that's exclusive to Comic-Con. They should have just said it. They did the same thing with a Sith Trooper from Rise of Skywalker. I really wanted that pop, and I was like, oh, it's first to market, I'll get it in a store. Never ended up in a store, and now it goes for about £1,500 on eBay. That's not a joke, look it up. These go for like 300 quid. I could sell this and buy a table, but I love it. I don't want to. I might sell it down the line, to be fair. Troy be looking at Funko Pops like I look at my records. Oh, yes, KSG. I am planning to get a record player up here with my vinyls, so sometimes I'll do vinyl streams with just chatting. I'll put a vinyl record in the background. I think I'll put it next to me so you won't see the record player, or I might put it on the desk behind me. I don't know. I'm planning to have some like helmets and things there. I don't know. But I will be bringing a record player up here. That is a plan. That is part of the plan. I haven't mentioned that, but that is part of the plan. What else have we got? The same. Pretty sure you might be able to flip the camera in seconds. There is one way that might work. Let me check. You're going to do more just chatting streams? I think so. I quite like doing them. Let me see. Droid cam. Can I flip droid cam? Let's see. I cannot flip it, apparently. I'm not sure why. It might be because the camera's on, I can't flip it. I'd have to actually move it myself, and I'm not fiddling about with that now. You have vinyls. What vinyls? Oh god. I've got some Bastille, Weekend. I've got this MXM2 album. This was Dead Sheep's Guild. I've got quite a few. I'll probably just do a stream and go through them because I've got far more than I can recall off the top of my head. So, what camera you got back, by the way, now? It's my phone, Adam. It's a plugin you can get on Android. I don't know about the App Store, but on Android there's a plugin called Droid Cam OBS. Basically just takes your camera and relays it into OBS as a plugin. Really good. It's not quite 1080p the way it looks on my camera. Like, it doesn't look quite as clear on here, but it's still really good. Still really good. Let's pick a couple more out while we're here, because I've opened the cupboard and then I'll shut it again in a minute. We have got... Look at this one. This is John Barrowman, Captain Jack in Doctor Who, signed to me. You can kind of see... Well, it's back to front, but it does say to Troy, which is kind of cool. But that was a really good one. I went to see him in Liverpool. He was on a tour, and he signed it. Cool. I have an Android, nice. Oh, there you go. Wait, no, was it in Liverpool? I don't know. I think I put the ticket in with it, actually. It wasn't at Liverpool. If I just shake that setup, no. And we'll leave it there for now. I'm so conscious of posters falling off the wardrobe after one came off earlier during the podcast. That's the thing, when you use a lot of blue tack like I have to plug this stuff in, you can often find that, oh god, it's got caught on the floor again. Why does this chair do this? There we go. You'll often find that you have to like roll it up a bit before it actually sticks properly, and I don't think I've done it properly with some of the posters. That's probably why. Cool. So, like I said, let's do some podcast guest reveals. Why not? Let's reveal some people. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll do some on stream, like some promotional art. You'll be able to see. Funko shelf blends in with the wall really well. Thank you, Bops. I'm honestly, genuinely, I never tested that. I wasn't sure how well it would look when I opened the doors. I'm kind of glad that it looks quite decent. But yeah, I really like that in the cupboards because I've got like clothes in there. I've got some old stuff in there and clothes in here as well. So it's only really that one that's display. I was thinking later down the line about making those glass so I could look through them and see the pops, but I've changed my mind. Now I've put stuff on them. I like it as it is. I don't think I want to. You should only reveal the guest when it's already filmed. I've thought about that, but I have got several books that I've already lined up with and confirmed several times, so it's okay. It is okay, don't worry. You had a lot of pops, just didn't anticipate that many pops when you opened the doors. No, I'm not going to say that. No, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Right, so. New Spotify thumbnails. Okay, so you will have seen this one has gone live. These are the new Spotify artworks, by the way. Let me put this up for comparison, because I didn't say about this on stream, but I really was not a fan of the old Spotify thumbnails, because they weren't good. What I did for Spotify was this. I just took the YouTube thumbnail and added more stars on the top and the bottom. This is actually a better, more characteristic version now, yeah? This looks so much better. So much better. At least I think so. I'm hoping you all agree. But yeah, so you'll have seen Marina Topat was episode 2 of season 2. I still don't know quite how many guests there will be. I've got to be honest with you, because I'm still waiting back off a few people. I think it's probably going to be more likely 8 episodes this time, but we'll just see. So that is episode 2. Episode 3 that I've just recorded and will be going up in 2 weeks' time is Katie Bentz. For those of you who don't know who Katie Bentz is, she is the voice of Steph in Life is Strange Before the Storm, who is also coming back in Life is Strange 2 True Colours as a lead character and one of the romantic options. She's also a Twitch streamer. She's done a bunch of other stuff that we were talking about. It was a really good time. We had a really, really good time with her. You helped with that one. Yeah, you helped on Twitter. You helped on Twitter. It was good. But yeah, so Katie was a really, really fun person to chat to. And I'm looking forward to getting that out in 2 weeks. Cool. Episode 4, I can confirm, is a Payday guest. She is returning from a previous interview. It is Georgia Van Cuylenburg, voice of Sydney. So there'll be some overlap between our original interview. You know, we'll probably talk a few things Payday that are similar. Probably go into a bit more depth this time about Payday 3, but there's other things I want to talk to her about. She's starting up a podcast, so that'd be kind of cool. Talking about some things like that. But yeah, we're recording that this Friday, so I'm excited for that. That'll be good. Troy's waifu is episode 4, solid. I thought, Tally, hey, if Liz wants to come on the podcast, she's only got to ask. You know, when you're a friend, you ask, you're on. So that's number 4. Now, I haven't made art for 4 or 5, for 5 or 6, but I will confirm them now, and I think for a bit on stream, we'll make the promotional art. Sound fair? Sound fair, because I've got promotional art for both of them. I know what I'm using to make the thumbnail. So, episode 5. Confirming now. I was going to have him a bit later in the season, but because I'm not quite sure how many episodes he's going to have, I'm going to just put him in an episode now, so it's sorted. Episode 5 is Simon Vickland. I know. I'm really excited for him. I think he's going to be a really good time. The musician who did most of Payday 2's soundtrack, a lot of the stuff that you all think is absolutely iconic, and rightly so, because it is. He's a fantastic composer, and I'm really excited to get to talk to him about Payday, about GTFO, everything in between. We're going to have a really good time. And I know people have been waiting for that one for a long time. So I'm excited to get that one out. We're going to be recording that next week. That's the current plan. I'm basically just recording all of them like at the minute and then padding them out, which is better for me because it means I can edit them a bit easier. You know? So that'll be cool. And then episode 6 is a Payday actor who I don't think has been interviewed by a Payday YouTuber before. I might be wrong. But he certainly hasn't talked about Payday for a while. It is the voice of Bodhi and the face of Hoxton in the Payday 2 live action stuff. It's Josh Len. I've been talking to him today about getting it sorted, and we're going to be recording that on Wednesday. That's the current plan. So he said he's got a lot of interesting behind-the-scenes stories, so I'm looking forward to some pretty cool stuff there. He's the only actor to have played 2 characters in one way or another, you know? Even though he's only the face of Hoxton, he still had a part in playing him, and then was the voice of Bodhi. So Bodhi mains will be happy. Not sure how many of them there are these days, but they will be happy. And I'm really excited, honestly. He'll be a really interesting guy to talk to. I really do. I think so. Where's Jimmy's interview? Adam, Sharlto Copley is not someone that's easy to get hold of. I wish. If someone could get me in contact with him, I would do it in a heartbeat. Derek would be cool to see, not going to lie. I think the issue that I have, I don't want to... Like, I really like Derek Rain, I really like Houston, but I worry about, you know, talking to people whose characters I'm not as keen on, because I don't want to seem like I'm putting less effort in or something. I only want to go for the people that I know I'm going to be interested in, and not look like, you know... I don't want to say to Derek, oh, you know, Houston's not really one of my faves, but I want to talk to you. It's... Do you know what I mean? I don't want to make him uncomfortable. I probably wouldn't. That's probably just in my head. But get Alien on the podcast. I mean, the guy who voiced a character that was from everyone's worst parts of the original movie. Oh, I don't know. I've not seen Point Break, so I wouldn't know. Alien went stop. But yeah, so those are the 6 currently confirmed. I have sent a couple of emails out. I'm hoping to get some responses back on some. I was also talking about some of my Xbox friends. Adam's here, he's one of them. We were talking about doing the last episode being like what I did for the season 1, where I was just talking on my own. But the last episode is me with my friends, you know, talking about how I met my mates, some of our cool stories we've had over the years, that kind of thing. Another chill episode for the end of the season, but I think that one might be a right laugh. People who want to know more about what I get up to off of streams and stuff and want to know a bit more about me and my friends, that'll be a really good one for you, I think, personally. So, I'm excited for that one. That'll be good. So, technically 7 episodes, really. I'm waiting for a couple of replies, so we'll see. But I did have another guest. I can't go into details. I did have another guest I really wanted to confirm with this lot. However, they have... there's a higher-up company. I don't want to go into details because I'm not sure how much I can say. But a higher-up company has said that they don't approve of it. You know, they've got to give clearance for certain things to be talked about, and they don't want the person to come on. So that person is currently trying to get that revoked so they can come on the podcast. So I don't know about that yet. But we'll see. Old Point Break is good. New Point Break is shit. Ah, okay. Wasn't Keanu Reeves in the first Point Break film? I feel like he was. If he was, then I need to watch it, because we all love Keanu. I leaked earlier episode 69 of season 2. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, God. Okay. So what I was thinking I could do is, while we're talking, I could do some of the promotional art now, because I want to post the stuff on Twitter later. That's my episode. Liz, my DMs are open. Right, let's do it. I'm not sure how I'm going to capture this. So bear with me for a moment. Where is the template picture? I need to find the template first. There we go. Now I need to try and get the window capture to work. This will be interesting. Paint.net. Oh, there we go. You can see it. Cool. How am I going to do this, though? Tell you what I'll do. I will take this, bring that up a bit, put this. I'll put it there, like that for the time being. The songs might overlap, and if they do, then, well, tough. Actually, what I might do is just crop that in like that while I'm editing the artwork. Put it up alongside, like that. There we go. I'll do for the time being. Very temporary, but just so you can see while I'm setting it up. So, I've been sent headshots for... Well, Josh, I hadn't quite picked his out, but I feel like I know which one it's going to be. So, I know which one I'm going to use. So I'm just going to grab it. I'm going to go with that. Right. Oh, he sent me it like that. Oh, that's weird. Is this just how it works on this site? Let me see. We're going to go with this image. Oh, you can't see the back. This one. He sent me this, and I thought, you know what? It's so payday. Like, that is just so payday. That needs to be the image on the promo art, you know what I mean? I think it needs to be anyway. And maybe it'll be the series finale. If he messages, I've given up asking now. I've gotten so tired of saying the same thing over and over again. Like, at the end of the day, if he's going to be on it, he's going to be on it, you know? So it needs to be 560 width. Okay. Actually, do you know what? I'll put this and make a 560 by 560. Like that, keep canvas size. That's how I do these podcast things. Cool. And then we just copy that as is and overlay it over Mario. At least you get an idea of how I do these things now. Then I just need to get the text for episode 5. What people say in the chat. Gotta love admin errors. Somebody call for an admin error? Wonder if you can get Ulf Anderson the red cast or not after this stuff about... Yeah, Shame the form was upside down. What? Alright. High effort. Well, you know what? Don't do things by halves. Don't do things by halves. I really hope this doesn't get me DMCA'd, because she did say, MXN did put on her Twitch thing that this was copyright protected. I hope it is, otherwise I'm going to be very upset. Also, I'm aware that the stream archive's a few streams behind. I am planning to update that soon. I just fell behind a bit with a couple of the uploads. They're uploaded, I just need to do the thumbnails and publish them. I'll do them alongside this, hopefully tomorrow. Right, there we go, we got the text. So, and I even have the measurements on screen of how big I want the text to be to line up. I want the width of this to be 1030. Actually, no. Why do I do it like that? Why do I do it like just make a new thing? Oh, God. There we go. Resize to 1030. Maintain ratio. There we go. Now, I want it to be 25 across. I literally have this numerically locked down. And then I'll have it at 880, I think, for this one, because it's a bit bigger. No, 875. That'll look good. Let's see. That looks good. Yep, there we go. So I'll save that. That's one down. See, it's quite easy to do, you know? It's quite easy to do. I'll need to do the YouTube thumbnail versions, but I won't be making those till they're needed. You know what I mean? Wait, no, he's episode 6. Why have I put him as episode... He's episode 6. He's not episode 5, he's episode 6. Why have I done Josh first? He's episode 6. I don't know what's wrong with me. Apparently my brain just isn't functioning. Oh, well, that's no change to normal. You should ask Carradine to be on the Redcast, bro. Have you seen the Santa Decides Twitter thing? I haven't seen that, no. Hello, Molinage5, how you doing? This is one of my favourites on the album, this song. I really like this one. It's all just really soothing stuff, you know? Right, so I need to get this right this time. God's sake. Right, there we go. I'll just overlay it onto this like so. Oh. Go to layer. There we go. Oh, that is weird. Why has it done that? There we go. Now that should, in theory, just line up perfectly, so I've just got to get it to line up now. Bingo. Yep. So Series 2, Episode 6, Josh, Len. I really hope when I go back to this, they're in order of episodes and not order of when they were created, because that's going to really annoy me if it is. Okay, and that's the 6 done. Now we unflatten it. Now, I have Simon Vickland's pictures somewhere. I don't know where I put them. Did I put them in the headshots folder? No, I didn't, because I'm an absolute moron. Oh, where did I put Simon's pictures, man? Shit. He sent me them ages ago, so I've not quite put them somewhere. Ad time. Oh, okay. Fine, fine, fine. You want ads? I'll give you ads. Quick 30-second ad break. I will see you all in a moment whilst I find Simon's picture. And there we go. Ad running. Let's have a look. Someone in the chat really asked, wait, music is playing. Is it not? Oh, can you not hear it? Hang on, chat, can you hear the music? 'Cause if you can't hear it, that's extremely awkward. No one's mentioned until now. Oh, you can hear it. Good. All right, you worried me then. I thought it wasn't coming through. I was like, what? It should just be quiet. That should be all it is. Right, where is the logo? Not the logo. Where are the files? Sort date. Right, so he should have sent me it in a zipped folder. Did this one? I have a feeling it was this one. Show me the extracted files. Replace. He sent me 2 pictures. This is probably the right one. Bingo, that's the right one. I've actually got a choice. Did I decide on which one to use of these? I'm not sure. Chat, you can give me your opinions. You can give me your opinions. Hang on. How do I do this? Oh, back to where we started with the album. I'm going to keep it on. Oh my god. Yeah, they're huge. Hang on. I need to... I'm shrinking one that's behind the other one for some reason. Shrink this down. You guys can help me pick. I think I know which one I want to use, but you can tell me which one you think. He sent me both of these, so he wants me to use one of these pictures. I haven't decided which one. I am drawn more to this one. Because he's looking at the camera. This seems like a better one to me. But we do also have this option. What do we think? I think this one. Personally. People are agreeing? Direct eye contact. I think so. I think that's better. This one seems like a better one to me. And the photo quality is so good. Like, we could literally get his face and it wouldn't look blurred. Like, look how good quality this is. Look at the quality of this image. Like, what? Okay, cool. All right, so I'll get rid of those 2 layers off OBS. Go. We need to keep on top of these so I don't end up with too many images on screen. Okay. So we want to open this one in paint.net. Now this is going to be difficult because I'm going to have to try and work out how exactly I want to, how much of him I want in this picture. Obviously it needs to be a square ratio. I was thinking something like this much. I don't want to just go on his face because that might be a bit weird. I think something like this. So that's a window of about 2,000. Let's do 2300 by 2300. Resize. Oh, ding noise. 2300, 2300. Let's try it like this. Now he's squashed, but I paste this version in. Right, how does this look? Looks a bit blurry now I've zoomed in on it. That seems about right to me. I quite like that. Chat, what do we think? That looks good. That's like 8K. Yeah, it's like really high quality. It's ridiculous. Ding noise, but no one followed. Well, if anyone's watching and hasn't followed, feel free to fix that. Just saying. Dominic, how you doing, mate? What do you think? What do you think of setup? I hope you like it. Everyone else seems to really like it. Oh,
Ralph Boner?
Boner.
UWU.
Dom, that is a 6-month tier 3 resub. You absolute legend. Thank you so much. You're Ralph Boner? Boner. I love that alert so much. Did it say for a year? It should have said for half a year. It should say half a year. Zaylee! Hey, pal. What do you think? You like it? Here's the front end. I think you saw... Oh, that's not the front end. That's Georgia Van Coilenberg. Oh, I've replaced the photo. Never mind. Tier 3. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dom. That's so nice of you. I really appreciate it. Stuff like that is the reason I'm able to get chair, table, ring light set up. You're all kings. Really are. Right, so we'll use a picture like that. I quite like it like that. I could zoom in a bit more, but I think that's probably about right. So we're going to resize that to what we need it to be, which is 560 by 560. Oh, by the way, music streams. Thinking about doing some music streams. I have a guitar. Oh, it's just out of the shot. You can't see it. I have a black guitar. I might get it out in a minute. This is the variety facecam stream. How you doing today? I'm good, Victor. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm really happy that I've got this new setup. Because I've been waiting for something like this for such a long time. And I can stream as much as I want now. If I want to stream tomorrow in the morning, you know, for American people, I can. I want to stream in the evening for US people, I can. I can do whatever I want. I can do more streams. I don't know what I'm going to do for stream schedules, though. Because I like that stream schedule picture I made, but that won't work if I have several streams a day. I'll think it through. This song is such a bot, honestly. Never thought I'd really like a song with Carly Rae Jepsen in, but here we are. Vibe. I want to see you play guitar. Well, I've ordered a ukulele because I want to learn that first because I feel like that would be an easier thing to pick up. But I don't know when that's arriving. It's meant to ship this month, so we'll see. There's Simon. But now we just need to add in the text. So there we go. Episode 6, Simon Vickland. Episode 6, Simon Vickland. I know you can't see me typing this out, but it doesn't really matter. It's not important. Start. But yeah, I really want to do some like Bastille songs and stuff, or just not just Bastille, but all sorts of stuff. I think it'll be a blast. Right, there we go. Line this up. So we want 25 across. Go, and 890. That looks right this time. Bingo. He's episode 5. I've made the same mistake again. Bollocks. He's episode 5. He's not episode 6. Oh my god, this is a botched job, people. I got the numbers wrong for both of them. This is a botched job. It's a botched job. I didn't turn stream mode on Discord, I just realised. Probably should turn that on. You're all proud of me for messing this up. You should be. He's a great graphic designer, honestly. We're just chatting, chat. Rob, how you doing, my dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Chord shapes are different most chords. Yeah, the strings are different, aren't they, Adam? I'm fairly sure. Like different notes on the key strings. I don't even know what the key strings are on a guitar, but I got quite good with the guitar at tuning it because I knew audibly where it was meant to be. I didn't need to use a tuner, which I was quite proud of myself for. I thought I would really need to like actually learn to tune it. I was proud of myself for not needing that. Paste that over. 25 and 890. That. And there we go. So, later tonight, I'll be doing tweets to announce these, but you'll have all seen them already because you were watching the stream and you're all epic. Everyone at Season 2, Episode 6. 5, Simon Viklund. Saved. Crack him. We don't need to save any of those. We're good. So now I can bring this back out again. Oh, God. What I might just do is move the Twitch chat a bit, actually. Because I have that cut off, but I could just do that and bring it close to the floor. Flourish, make it an alert. That'd be a cool alert, actually. I like that. Why is it snapping into place? Go in the middle there. There we go. Cool. Can I be Epic Plus? Maybe. Who knows? Or Epic Chat. Yes, we are. It's good to see you, though, Rob. I hope you're doing well, man. Might have a slight feeling Troy might like MXM tune. It's the album on loop, dude. It's the album on loop. That's why. It's copyright free. I need to look at some more streamer copyright free playlists, to be honest. But this is just good background music. I don't think anyone's like listening to this more than me, so I'm just gonna leave it for a bit. Yuki is GCEA, guitar is EADGBE. Oh, so it shares three. It shares 3 strings, but in different orders. Fair. Alright. I can get the guitar right now, but I can't play it, so there's no point. Do it later. I'll do a music stream at some point, though. I really want to. Should we not have a keyboard up here? No, I'm not buying one. Just to be up in the room. Not having it. Music stream pod. Yeah, no, I'm thinking of it, dude. I mean, my singing voice isn't amazing, but it's not awful. So it's, you know. Also, Red Archer. Well, that's unfortunate. An Avengers Endgame poster just went for a tip. I'm not sure that I should go and fix that now before it falls even further, or just leave it and hope it doesn't move any further. I told you, this blue tack. It's not going to work on all the posters. There's enough of them up here. I'll trust it. If you haven't seen chat, I'm going to out myself here because why not? That's my main channel. No, where's also Red Archer Live? There it is. How do I turn on? Oh, I need to show browser capture. Window capture, I guess. Chrome. Why is that not working? Chrome, why are you not capturing? Oh, I need to register something. Hang on. There we go. Work now. There we go. So the first video on my channel, on the Also Red Archer Live channel, this one is me singing, and it didn't get an awful response. You know, people thought it was all right, which was nice. The comments were, yeah, like they were quite nice, which is good. Thank you very much for the follow coming from. I can't see it. Your beauty is incomparable. Nice name. Thanks for that. Twitch alert should be at the top. I don't know why they aren't. Actually, Twitch chat and Twitch alert should both be at the top. Let me put them over the top. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. Alt. Let's crop that out. Yeah. But yeah, so there was some really cool comments here. Okay, SG. See a few people here. So for some of you will probably go watch this now, but you get an idea. I'm not saying I'm amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, I'm not awful, and so I thought a Twitch singing stream might be kind of cool. This stream is a well-oiled machine. Oh, thanks, dude. It's a new OBS scene. I just need iron out a few bugs with it, you know. I made it in like 20 minutes before I started the stream, so there's bound to be a couple of issues. But yeah, so I think that about covers everything I wanted to talk about. I'm not ending the stream yet. That's just the key things. I'll tweet out the podcast guests a bit. I might do that on stream, and you all can go and like and retweet it and all that stuff. Maybe I should do that. Rip Twitch Sings, so fun. I did want to have a go of Twitch Sings, to be honest. I think Russian Badger knows you exist. I don't know. He might find out about me through the interview with Mario, because the two of them are friends, I think. But I don't know. I'd like to get Russian Badger on the podcast, to be honest. I might email him and just ask him and mention I did one of Mario. That might help persuade him. That'd be cool. But yeah, Twitch Sings seemed like it was good fun, but I didn't have the setup at the time or the mic to warrant it. Like, the thing is, the headset mic, while it was decent for streaming, if I'd have started singing, it wouldn't have sounded good. This thing now, if I started singing into this, I don't think it'd be too bad. Because it's a more professional microphone, you know? I mean, this is the same microphone that Ian Russell used for his first recordings as Locke. If that's the mic he used for Locke, this will be good enough for singing, you know? You catch Mario's stream, he talked about the podcast. Did he? Oh, does anyone know where about he talked about it? Because I'd actually listen to it right now. Because I didn't have chance. I've been so busy, dude. I didn't get a chance to watch what he said. I would really like to have a look at what he said. Do you have any idea whereabouts he talked about it in the stream? Because that would be a great help. Which mic is it? It's the Rode NT USB. Sing the chorus to a Bastille song. I might do on stream, yeah. Check out this Payday 2 stream. Oh, he was streaming. Oh, yeah, it's Payday Mondays, isn't it? He does Payday 2 Mondays. I forget. Do we know whereabouts the stream it was? Anybody? Turn that down. There we go. Pause this for a second. I don't know whereabouts he says it. I would love to have a look, but I don't know. I think he starts talking about like 20 minutes in. Let's have a go. Let's have a listen. 20 minutes in.
I'm scared. I'm not sure. No, chat. I don't know. He sounded happy there, yeah. It's like he went to the zoo and saw some like murkies. Like, yay! Streamer don't. It'll crash.
He's playing Beneath the Mountain. Oh god.
That's a bit loud.
That scared me. I'm the one watching it. It scared me, bruh.
37 months. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Sing Rap God.
I'm kind of tempted.
Let me get his stream up on screen so you can see it. There you go.
You're right, because like if it won't work on the menu like once, I don't know why it would work.
I'll crop
suddenly
this.
Again. Should we just keep the Jimmy Pop with the fucking Christmas outfit? No, let's just give me a moment. It's like awkward because now I have to like play the game and also use the bloody menu.
I'll put it up here.
So, man,
You don't need to see the gameplay too much, just so I can get an idea of what he was saying.
Jump. Hey, buddy. If you have me on Steam and you do want to invite, or you want an invite, just drop me a DM. So hit the well, it's probably just the game itself.
If I can't find it in a minute, I'll just leave it, but I want to see if we can spot it, because I would like to hear what he said.
Well, Jimmy's dead. I mean,
I'm judging this by the chat, by the way. I'm looking at the chat. You can't see that, but I'm looking to see.
Show me in chat, please. Mac, just give him a warning.
Nah, I don't think I can see it.
I don't know if they're going to listen to me. In my experience on Twitch, they don't.
Swan Prince, if you can find it in the VOD, let me know. But I'm not going to spend loads of time on stream looking through, because I won't. It's not worth it. I'll hide it for the time being, and if anyone finds it, let me know, because I would like to hear what he said about it. Be interesting, you know? He might say something, he might say he hates it, he might thought it was shit. I don't know. But yeah, so can't wait for everyone to bully Troy to sing Rap God. I'm not. That's not singing, that's rapping, and I can't rap. And B, no. No. Absolutely not. It's back up now. How do I get back to my channel? Just check everything was looking good on the stream side. Yeah, it's looking good. This is also me testing, by the way, without an Ethernet cable. I wanted to make sure it was good. Because I'm not using an Ethernet cable now. I'm using my Wi-Fi. I had to get a pod installed up here to have a good signal, but it's really good now. Runs a 1080p 60 stream. Absolutely fine. Guidelines around karaoke on Twitch are a bit weird. Are they? Well, I think at the end of the day, if I delete the VOD immediately afterwards, Twitch aren't going to say shit, you know? So it might just be that I do a live thing and then delete the VOD. That might be a better way of doing it. I think the best thing to do is to stream it, see what Twitch says in the video collection about, you know, whether they like it or not, and then delete it if it gets picked up for anything. Scrungo cool dog. Scrungo cool dog. I agree. I agree. But yeah, so gonna relax. I think maybe we'll play some games in a bit. What do we think, chat? Shall I do a bit of Fall Guys in a bit and just see if I suck ass? I've not played the new season and I fancy playing it. And I was going to stream it 2 weeks ago, but I cancelled a stream for whatever reason and then moved Yakuza to that day. So I did want to try out that season. Might be a fun time. I don't know. Or maybe I'll stream it separately. I mean, I'm going to do loads more streams, so I could just split it up and do it at a different time. We already know you suck ass at Fortnite. I got a victory on the stream. How fucking dare you, Dennis? These are the music guidelines. That's a big thing. Have a look. Stream music on Twitch. You may not include music you don't own in your Twitch streams or on-demand content. Except as described below or otherwise permitted by law. Some examples of the type of music content you may not use in Twitch streams or on-demand content. Karaoke performance, singer performing to karaoke recording other than in-game. Well, that's karaoke. I'd be playing the music. I wouldn't be playing the recording. I'd actually be playing the music and singing it. There'd be no recording. I'd be karaokeing it over. Oh, there we go. Cover song performance. Performance of a song owned by someone else with the exception of a live performance in your Twitch stream. If you do perform a cover song in a live Twitch stream, please make good faith and effort to perform the song as written by the songwriter and create all audio elements yourself without incorporating instrumental text music. Cool. So I can do a live performance thing. So as long as I don't include any original composition bits like actual audio clips, that's okay. Fine. In that case, we're good. Because I won't be. It'll be acoustic shit. It'll be like me playing on the guitar or the ukulele and singing it. So there'll be no backing tracks and stuff. So that's chill. I wouldn't want to risk doing it to a backing track anyway, because I feel like it would upstage me. I wouldn't be as good. Noted. Find the back of my tie sheet music and DM it to Troy. What's the codes? The chords? Ring, ring. Just do the chords and just sing along back of my tie. I know the English words now, so easy to sing. I will not pretend like I haven't tried to sing along to 24-Hour Cinderella in Japanese to varying degrees of success. I'm not doing it on stream though. When you get the ukulele, then judged by 21 Pilots. I gotta admit, I'm not major on 21 Pilots, Adam. So Back of My Tie has an acoustic version in Kiwami. Does it? Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'll be playing Song in EM and C. I can't decide whether or not to start playing a game now. Should I chat? What do we think? Should we play some Fall Guys for a bit? Just see if I do any good. If anyone actually has Fall Guys and wants to play on Steam, feel free to say. And you can slide in. But I think I might give it a whirl. Just to relax for a bit. I'll need to move this scene about. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Can I make... If I duplicate this... The thing that worries me is if I do this now and I move this and it starts messing it up for... I'm going to do like this. Hang on. Let's do a test, right? I'm going to move this camera here like this. No, it doesn't change on that scene. Cool. So I can mess around with it as it is now. Fantastic. That makes life so much easier. Right. So I got to think this through carefully. Payday. I'm not doing Payday, only because I'd rather do Payday in its own stream. So keep that up there for a moment. We will hide MXM Tune and turn it off shortly. Thanks for the cheer, Victor. 100 bits. Much appreciated, dude. Really appreciate that. We will do a game capture for Fall Guys. I don't know if this is going to work perfectly. It may well not, but we'll soon find out. I'll have Fall Guys in like 10 minutes. Cool. Well, we'll do a bit of Fall Guys for a bit. Alright, I'm booting up the game. Let's mute MXM Tune for a bit. And let's see if we can get this to work. I'll do some rejigging with the cameras before we get into it. Jack, how you doing, my dude? Good to see you. Oh, let's just show you so you can see. New setup, who dis? What do you think? Hope you like it. Cool. Fall Guys, are you loading? It's opening Steam. Come on. Why have I still got Audacity open? Oh, it's got the podcast recording with Katie. Ooh, I need to save that as an MP3 file. So for record, I have not played Fall Guys since Season 2, I don't think. Actually, I might have played one match of Season 3. I might be lying. I don't know. But I haven't played much, basically. Why is it not capturing? Oh, there we go. It's loading. Blimey. It's taking a while to load. Working? Chat, you'll have to tell me whether this comes up on stream. It's just currently loading. Give me a moment. Come on, Fall Guys. What is it doing? It's just a black screen. I don't know what it's playing at. People still play Fall Guys. I don't know, but I just wanted to play it for a bit. Looks heckin' sick. Thank you, dude. When will Fall Guys do a Payday crossover? They should. Oh, God, what is this? Oh, oh God, that's loud. I think that's loud. Is that loud? Oh, I need my controller, don't I? I'm not using the mouse. Sorry. Hello. What am I going to do? Right, you all can let me know how this sounds now, and I'll just get rid of... I'll just change it so it's windowed. Oh. That's weird. So alt-tabbing still... That's weird that alt-tabbing cuts the music out, but everything else works fine. That's odd. Right, so we'll put it here like this. We'll do it like this for the time being, I think, yeah? Chat, what do we think? I mean, if I could get the Twitch chat to... I think, actually, you know what, I'll hide the Twitch chat for the time being. And I'll move Twitch alerts to be bigger on the screen. Hang on, bear with me. Twitch alerts to be bigger on the screen. And the Avengers post is going even more now. That's going to get creased as shit. I'm going to have to move that, like, now. And then bring the camera up over it. Wherever that is. Hang on. Bingo. There we go. That works. We'll roll with it like that. Right. There we go. Cool. Right. Let's just fix this thing. Hang on 1 second. Right, poster. I do not want you to fall. I've got to go around my bed to get to it. Oh God, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Oh boy. Oh God. Oh gracious. Oh no. Someone's breaking into my pharmacy. Can't. Oh God. Right, there we go. I'll sort it out later. Problem with some of these posters, man, they're not good. They get rolled up and then you can't bloody unroll them without them falling off of walls and shit. It's not good. But what can you do? Oh, let's just make sure everything's looking good on the stream again. Yeah, we're good. Post about to get slammed back on wall. Nah, I'm just leaving it. I'm just leaving it, man. Right, let's turn the audio down a bit because I think it's a bit loud. Actually, chat, you could tell me if it's a bit loud, to be fair. But I think I will just turn it down a little bit. Right, audio. Let's go with 30. Let's see what people are saying. I don't know why the music just isn't picking up once I alt-tab. Sorry about that, people. Let me just check and see if anyone... Is anyone in the chat wanting to join by any chance? If you are, send me a message on Steam and I'll invite you. I believe I can do it that way. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. How do I bring up... There we go. Let's bring that up and then I can send... how do I get messages? Sound good? Sounds quiet. I'll play a match and then I'll invite people. Let's do it like that. Because I haven't played this in ages anyway. Main show, squad show. Winner loses a squad of 4. Oh, back-to-back rounds of Jump Club and Jump Showdown final. Well, that might be fun as well. Haven't done that yet. Right, let's go main show first. Let's just play a main show. I haven't played this for ages, so I'm probably going to suck ass, but what can you do? Right, let's give this a whirl. Oh, it's a new one. Skyline Stumble. I haven't played this one. Navigate futuristic obstacles and race to the finish line. Okay. Oh, by the way, I haven't got my Twitch chat open because I'm windowed like this. I would love to be able to see what's going on. But if I alt-tab to OBS, then I'm not going to be able to see the chat, you know what I mean? I need a new monitor. So, chat, I'm sorry. I will read it in between rounds and stuff. We'll do it like that. Audio's going to cut out, but Fall Guys is just... I don't know why it works like that. It's stupid. Alright, there we go. Let's give this a whirl. I don't even remember the controls, to be honest with you. That's showing names. Okay. What on earth is this? I have no idea what is it. What's going on, man? Oh, okay. Nope. So I've missed that. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, it's anti-grav. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. So like this. There we go. Cool. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know whether I'm meant to hit these buttons or what. I'm just gonna keep moving. Okie dokie. Oh! Whoa! Okay, okay. I see what you're doing there. No! Shit! Ah! Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Everything is totally... I pressed A. Oh my god, this is gonna, I'm gonna get fuming. This is gonna make me angry. I can just see it coming. Popular rolling hero. What? Okay, there we go. That way. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, we're meant to go in this way. Right. Like this? Oh god, what now? Oh, cool. Alright. This is so confusing. I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what is happening. I'm presuming this is the way to go. I think I've screwed this, but I had no idea what I was doing anyway, so, you know, what am I meant to do? Okay. Oh, never mind, we did it. Oh, mama. Very nice. We just managed it. Okay, cool. Everything is fine, proceeds to die. Yeah, fantastic. Did so well. Let's just read the chat. Sorry. Why does Trill like insert punchline here? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Sorry, I haven't got a clue what that means. Okay. I'm back. I've had a message. Okay, I'll invite people after this. Alright, let's continue. I'm just glad I got through that. That looked like I wasn't going to get through that, to be fair. Actually, I haven't changed the stream category to Fall Guys. Let me do that. Stream manager. How do I edit stream info? There we go. We're playing Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. No one calls it that. Are we up to the... Is it loading in yet? No, it's just giving me the next mission. New setup. Playing some... Update the thing. Some... And update. Right, stream info updated. Or at least it should be. In theory. Okay. I have no idea what the next game is. I hope it's good. Otherwise I'm gonna... Right. Jinxed. First thing to get completely jinxed or eliminated. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This is gonna go badly. Right, there we go. So basically just gotta dodge people. Don't get jinxed. Right, okay. Gotta dodge people then, right? Why can I not run up this? Oh, there we go. What's the dive button? Oh, X. There we go. I like the music. Should just stay up here. I don't really. I don't know whether the best strat is to. Oh no! 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 Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh gracious! Oh no! Whoa! No! Shit! Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. Jinx the others. Jinx the others. Where are the yellows? Oh, there's one down there. Whoa! Where's he gone? Oh, we're out. We're so out. We're screwed. Bollocks! Ah! Well, one tried. You know, we tried. What can you do? Qualify for many rounds. Oh, there's daily challenges. I didn't even notice that. That's a cool addition. I like that. That might have been here for a while. I might just not realize, so ignore me if that's an old addition. Close. I don't need a furry alien. Thank you very much. We'll get a crown at tier 3. Oh, why have I got 10 crowns? What's in the store? Shovel Knight. Toucan, Good Witch, Pumpkin. None of those are cool. I don't care. This has got 10 crowns. Good to know. Alright, has anyone else messaged me on Steam? If anyone else sends me an invite, sends me a message, I'll be able to invite you, I believe. I don't know how this works. Manage. How do I invite someone that's messaged me on Steam? I'm just no good at this. Actually, no, I just invite a Steam user, don't I? How do I do that? Invite players. There we go. Invite sent. Cool. Has anybody else... Oh, games updating. Alright. Anyone else in chat want to join? I'll set it. Sushi back up. Probs just died when he changed the game over on OBS. Wait, what? Did it die? It's a bit weird. Everything seems fine on my end. Everything else okay over there? Just died for a sec. Ah, okay. We've got 31 viewers. That's pretty cool. Thanks for hanging out, people. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Alright, let's go again. And try not to get screwed this time. But no promises, because it's me. I like this music. This is cool. Let's wait for it to find a match while it's doing that. I really hate the music dies. Should have sent a message. Yes, you should have, Elian. Disgraceful behaviour. Should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, thank you very much for the bits. I can't see them. Who are they? That's...
For Simon Vickland on the Redcast.
You and me both, Victor. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Much appreciated, my dude. This is why I need that other monitor. I need to be able to see my OBS. I'm going to order one. I've got my eye on one. It's a 1440p monitor, but I'm not sure if it's a bit too big. It's 27 inches, and I'm trying to think where the camera is and the ring light. It might be a bit too tall. I might need to get a smaller monitor and just stick with 1080p. I just basically need something else where I can see the stream chat. That'll be enough for me, so... I think I can just put, like, here, and I can see chat and see the screen, see chat, see the screen, see chat. Alright. Let's roll. Oh, my fave. This one's a tune. Bitch! Oh, that one broke. Okay, I was going to go to the one on the left. Bit annoyed now. Okay, right. Do that one. Okay. Right. Here. I'm going with this one. Oh, no, never mind. That one works. Let's go. You don't have to be right at the front of the pack. As long as we're close, that's what matters, you know? We're going to lose that head start in a minute. Bruh. Which one's the right one? There it is. And down we go. Okay, cool. We made this one nice and easy. No problems. Cool. Very nice. Look at that qualify speed. Oh, my God. That was ridiculously fast. Bruh. Cool. And we're in. I just check the chat every now and again while it's in between. Really pogging out, dude. Gotta head out for now. I'll post a timestamp Mario stream in the Discord. Cheers. Alright, thanks, dude. No worries. When you find it, I'll... If I'm still streaming, I'll put it up on screen, but, you know. See. Alright, next up is... What's next up? Bloody hell, takes a minute to load. Is this what it was doing while I was checking the stream manager? Good grief. Roll out. Oh, this one's easy. If I die on this, you have permission to ridicule me. I'm really good at this one. I really shouldn't say that. I'm gonna get screwed over now. Just come in. All right, we can do this. Come on. Here we go. Oh, that's new. They weren't there before. Never mind. I have not seen those before. I guess they tried to make this level harder. I mean, fair enough, honestly. I'm not really surprised. This was one of the easiest levels in Fall Guys. Can you tell I've not played this in ages, man? Like, come on. Those balls are knocking people out clean. My God. Go on here. Okay, we'll wait. And we're on here again. Let it spin round. And we're on here. Strats. We got the strats, people. We got the strats. Leap. Okay, wait for the purple thing to come around again. It should spin. There we go. Leap down. Surprised we've still got people enough people left, to be honest. I thought we'd have run out of people quick. There we go. Okay, wasn't expecting the flying balls. which you could say about life, I guess. Go with that. I'm gonna head out, have a good rest of the stream. Alright, see you later, dude. Thanks for hanging out. Much appreciated for your time, my friend. Oh yeah, I can see this, the viewer number just plummeted because of the stream crash. That's annoying. Ah, well. Yeah. Cool. Let's continue. Would help if it picked levels quicker. Ooh, a new one. Try not to break the ice and don't fall out the bowl. Snowball survival. Okay. This feels like it's not new, but I just haven't played it. Is that just me? Oh. Let's see. Bing, 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 bing. So hang on, are those gonna break immediately, or... Wait, is this a finale? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, the blue's the ice and the red is solid. Okay. So whoever makes it through after a minute is safe. Interesting. I like this. This is a nice one. Might not be saying that in a minute, but... So basically, the more people walk on the ice, the more it's going to break, and so you're going to get knocked through by balls easier. Yeah, okay, I see. I see. Okay. Not been too bad so far. Oh, God. Oh, I see. I see the issue. I understand now. I understand it perfectly. Sweet mercy, that's not good. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm scared. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're all right. We're all right. 5 seconds. If I get knocked off now, I'm going to be really mad. And we made it. Cool. I like that one. That one's a fun one. That's very cool. How many are left? Do we know? Still more people watching the Cyberpunk. Yeah, exactly. I hate the way the sound cuts out. Yeah. But is OBS really out of sync in my camera? No, it's not. I just got confused then. I think I was looking at Twitch. Yeah. Breezy Peak. Scale the frozen mountain to finish the finish line at the peak. Is this a finale? No, it's not. Okay, right. Not played this one either, so this could go one or two ways. This will probably be the second to last one, I reckon. So if we get this through, this will be the final. Oh, interesting starting points. Is that right? I don't need to go on that. That's just ice. Okay. This is interesting. I don't know how this level works at all, but we're gonna have a fun time regardless. Oh, you little bitch! Yeah, okay. Only 7 qualifying, damn. Oh, bollocks! Right at the start! Are you kidding me? Shit, man. Oh, that's handy. Okay, what next? Going down there, okay. I feel like I might be a bit too far behind to catch up now, but I'm going to try my best regardless. Shit! Oh, I knew I was going to get caught out there. Damn it. Oh, people have already made it. Yep, I've definitely cooked it. Never mind. Well, you know what? We tried our best, and that's what matters, you know? Sometimes in life, you don't succeed, and that's okay. Why are we motivational now? Yeah. Damn it. Ugh. Tried. You know, we did try. Wasn't a bad show, but I'm just not used to that, so. Ah, well. Some cool points from it. Very nice. And we got a crown. Nice, nice, nice. And a pattern. Oh, and some pants. And so, the leveling up has been buffed. Oh my god. What is this leveling up in the battle pass? Sweet Jesus. Mad. Okay, what's chat saying? Well, that was broke, bro. Okay. We'll just carry on for a bit longer there. Yeah, cool. Let's try out this other one, this jump around. I've not tried this yet. Let's give this a whirl. Might be easier. I don't know. It might be harder. Funky tunes. Really wish I got that poster back on the wall, to be honest. Ah, well, I'll do it later. Do it after the stream. Ugh. Come on, load us in. Only 30 people, interesting. Oh. Alright, jump club. Jump over the spinning beam and avoid falling in the slime. Should be easy. That's in theory. Execution, different thing. I keep thinking I want to check Alt-Tab and check the chat, but I know as soon as I do that, the mission's gonna... Yeah, the level's gonna start. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's give it a whirl. Let's see how good or bad I am at this. This is one of my faves because it's just like Total Wipeout, which was a show in the UK. I mean, I think it was just called Wipeout in the US. I don't know. Oh, there's only one beam on that bottom bit. That's not so bad. Better not be caught in between them. Okay. Oh, sweet mercy. That is a lot of people getting knocked off. Or knocked over. There we go. Easy. Cool, cool, cool. And the worst night would be getting knocked off, but like being saved by someone else dying just before you. So you just are frozen in air. Weird that it only knocked out 6 people. Eh. Next up is, oh, I wonder. They should just do one finale thing where it's the last person left standing, just a single match. That'd be good. I'd like that. Is the stream running at 5 FPS for you guys? Wait, what? Really? What? Why? Why is it running at 5 FPS? I don't know. Let me see. Running fine for me. Been lagging a bit. Well, in Stream Manager, it looks fine to me, so I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Oh, now that's the game lagging. Let's see if we can beat this. Why is it just eliminating 5 people at a time? Okay, well that's just... That's a no. Is it better now, chat? The FPS dropped a few times. That's weird. I'll be sure to join next time so I can carry Troy. Lower your bean settings. When you... The settings are fine, I'm pretty sure. Let me have a look. Oh god, level up again. Let me out. Let me out. Have a look. That should be fine now, I think, yeah? Could be. Volva Redux costume pack. Nah, I'm good. I think, got a bit of a laugh on that, but I might leave it. But, Wush Boy will carry. Turn off VSync. Oh, Elian wants an invite. Okie dokes, Elian. Let me see. Have I got you on friends list? Should have you on friends list, right? Yeah, there we go. Mad Games. Hop on him. I think we'll do one match of main show, and then I'll just close a bit with a bit of chatting and thing at the end. We'll do it like that. Cool. Let's do it. Let's see how Elian does. I'll be watching him with intent, not with intent, with great I will watch your career with great interest. There was the quote. I just couldn't say it because I'm terrible. That's loading up, chat. Let's just have a look at what y'all are saying in chat again. This is my first game in months, like even longer than Troy months. Bruh. Alright, let's do this. I think we'll do this match, and then I'll just close out with a bit of chatting. We'll do it like that, I think. So, make this a good one, Elian. Navigate the obstacles and race to the finish line. Okie dokie. Once you load us in, game. Alright, there we go. Was it meant to show us the whole obstacle course then? Because it just didn't. Thanks, game. Very cool. There we go. Well, there's Elian. We can see him now. Let's see how he does. Okay, I fell. He didn't. Epic. Already a great start. Okay. Bruh. Let me through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. It's a mosh pit. Jeez. Forget just how much of a mosh pit that section is. Oh. Oh. Redeemed it. Redeemed it. Redeemed it. Redeemed it. Redeemed it. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Those are faster than they used to be. They were not that fast. This is a game from the eyes of someone who hasn't played Fall Guys in forever. Oh, only just made it in. Let's go. Let's go. Does Elian make it in? I don't know. Do a physical games collection. I do have some, yeah, I do have some games in my collection. I buy digital a lot more often now, though, just for ease. Elian's still in it. Well done, Elian. Elian is Tricky Blue Joker. I'm Dreamy Gleaming Lass. I'm a woman now, apparently. Insert female Snapchat filter. Come on, give us something fun, something good. Come on. Slime Climb's a good one. I'd like to do Slime Climb. Just anything but Wall Guys, because as we all know, I have a bad history with Wall Guys. Wall Guys is not... I'm not a fan of that one. If they give us Wall Guys, I'm going to just close the game, I think. Skiefall. I have not played this one. Oh, I think actually I've played this once, and I was not very good at it. So that's not good. Jump through the holes to score points. Oh, dear. Well, that's not very good. I have to score 15 points. Okay. Mate. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got silver. Oh, gold would have been great there, but what can you do? Okay. Okay, silver again. This is not good. This is not good, chat. You need to do better than this. Do better than this, Barney. Oh! 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 Oh. We made it through gold. Just need one bronze. One bronze. There we go. I'm proud of myself there. I actually pulled that off. Wow. Didn't think I was going to. And Elian is... Oh, Elian's out. Elian got walloped. Oh, no. Ooh, Swan Prince with the gifted resub to Obsessed Gamer. Thank you very much for the gift sub, Swan Prince. Much appreciated. Very cool. Very, very cool. Can't believe Elian got knocked out. Shaking and crying right now. What have we got? Power Trip. Grab batteries with the with RT to colour tiles. Team with the most tiles coloured wins the round. Okay. Oh, it's a 2-team. Oh, God. Well, this probably isn't going to go well. Here we go. Let's find out. We'll grab a battery and drag it across. These are batteries? Yes, they are. Okay, I see. This is definitely not going to go well. This just seems like a right nightmare. What are you playing at, you little shit? Give me your battery back. Lol, dumbass. No! Fuck you! Get out the battery! No! Oh my God, I'm going to kill you. Bean-ass looking motherfucker, get off me. Come on. Need a battery. Where are the batteries? Give me a battery. Oh, slow motion. Weird. Shit! Oh! Nah, bitch. Just knocked one off my teammate. That was accidental. No, get off them. I'm just going to work on getting this guy. Oh, my God. Get back here, you little yellow shit. Oh, shit. This is not going well. Chat, this is not going well. I don't even pick a battery up. I'm just giving up. I'm just terrorizing them now. Oh, we've lost. Well, that was Right, I'm calling it quits on Fall Guys there, thank you. I've played enough of Fall Guys now for another 5 months, so that was fun. I don't know, I feel like Fall Guys is a bit of a one-hit wonder for me. I enjoy some of the games, but it's just... I think it's a bit too repetitive for me, personally. That's just me, you know, that's just me. But if I close that, hopefully the stream will run a bit better now. Fall Guys, close, there we go. And back to having the tunes on in the background. A little bit, just for a little bit. Cool. Well, let's put that remote down. Might head off now and play something before the night ends. No worries, Adam. Oh, I think I might end the stream soon anyway. Been a good little opening stream with the setup, but I think that I'm getting a bit tired anyway. Plus, I need to do the podcast guest announcements. I haven't done them yet. I might do those at 11 once we end the stream. Ooh, 45 bits. Thank you, Victor. Much appreciated.
Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one.
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to say cheer one loads of times. Back to an on-stream delayed stream. What? Oh, right, yeah, because you're watching, yeah. I don't know why that was like that, why it was frame. Was it just the game that was lagging with frames, or was it me? Was it the whole stream, or just that game? Because I'm not entirely sure. Whole stream, I think. Really? It's something about having game zone, but like when it's normally full screen games that cause that problem, like Thrillville, where no one told me it was just on 1 FPS for like 10 minutes. I was talking to nobody, like 11 people watching, and nobody said a thing, and I was like, okay. But yeah, I just don't want that to happen again. I think that's a bit bright now, you know. Let's turn it down a bit. Yeah, just a smidge. Oh no, poster come off in the corner. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Fix these. That is going to keep happening until those posters get used to where they are. Nothing I can do about it. Troy wouldn't have qualified if it wouldn't have made it to round 3 had I qualified. Hence, I did what I promised and carried him. Debatable. Debatable. I've got to be honest. That's I do not agree with those accusations. I do not think they are correct. I think you need to get your facts right. Just personally, you know. Just me. That's just little old me, you know. It's just silly old me. Oh god, my mouse is stuck. There we go. But yeah, so I don't know what I'll stream. I think I'll stream tomorrow night. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow during the day because I've still got things I want to set up and I'm waiting for the plug adapter to come and I'm going to move some consoles. Yeah, duct tape. Ew, no, that'd look horrid. The idea is to stick them to the cupboards without anything being visible. Putting duct tape on would look horrific. Is this not exposure locked anymore? Hang on. I think the camera turned off exposure lock. I just realised that. Now it's fixed. Like the lighting was changing a bit when I was moving around. Weird. Good night, have a nice stream. Alright, see you later, dude. Get wood tinted duct tape. No. Oh, why would I do that? Can I put a... Hang on, I want to see if I can put some docs up in here. That's... dropped frames, 48. That's not too bad. San, how you doing, dude? Did you hear MCM Comic Con is coming back in October? Is it? Where? Hang on, I'm looking this up immediately. Hang on a minute. MCM Comic Con.
Ding. What's that? It's a machine that goes ding.
Ah, FX17, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Let's have a look at this. Hang on, I need to see this. MCM London, 22nd to 24th of October. MCM Birmingham, 13th to 14th of November. Oh! Fantastic. When did they announce this? Only just recently, I think, but... Oh my god, London and Brom, that's amazing. I might go to both, to be honest. How are you doing, dude? We should have played a game ages ago, but I've just been so busy. I've literally I open a Discord message and then just forget to reply, so I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but we do need to still do something. I hope you've been doing well, man. It's been a little hot minute. But I think I might go to both of those, you know? I've got enough Doctor Who outfits now to warrant it. So... So when Swamp showed up with 5 seconds of a return, Troy got asked whether wait. Read that again. And so it was Swamp showed up and within 5 seconds of a return got Troy to ask we'd say in wrestling fandom markout. I don't know what that means at all, Elian. That is just not English. Wait, Brom's opening up. Yeah, apparently Birmingham and London Comic Cons, at least this year. So that's cool. People want to meet me at Comic Con. I don't know whether anyone ever wants to do that, but if anyone did, I'd be going to both of them probably. I'll confirm it close to the time, but the only problem is it's going to be when I'm doing my teaching placement. So it's going to be a difficult one, but I'll make it work. I think probably the more likely one will be Birmingham, because with London I'd be more inclined to stay overnight because it's in London and I'm a bit farther away from London. So, you know, because I'll want to be doing lesson plans and stuff, I probably won't have the full weekend to give towards it. So I think maybe Birmingham for one day is probably the most likely thing, I will say. The theory. A game I literally keep saying that when I was doing stuff in the house. I was like, right, game theory, can I put this poster up? I don't know why I kept saying it. We've been doing alright as well. I've been doing good, man. This is the first day with the new setup and I'm really liking it. Hope you like it too. Did you notice the doki doki? Ha ha ha. But yeah, so. I was trying to get a doctor view with the stream stats, and it showed me one with drop frames instead, which is which isn't what I wanted to see. Stream information, is that it? No, that's the things I can... No, stop telling me I've closed a dockable window. I know I've closed that. Twitch stats, that must be it. Ah, there we go. Now I can see my informations. That's handy. Cool. Now I can see what I've got. Just wants to pop in and say hi. Good seeing you again, mate. Take care. You too, dude. Let's speak soon. Let's speak soon. Reckons I've been streaming for 32 minutes. Oh, God. I see the stream just lags there as well. That must be the camera, is that? Maybe it's just melting from all the phone notifications. I need a camera. I know that. I'll have to get one at some point. I'll have to look at cameras, I think. Because I can't use my phone forever. I'll see if I can get a cheap camera or something. That'll be good. But yeah, it says I've been live for 32 minutes, so it seems like the stream actually fully cut out. Which I didn't realise. That's not good. Have a look. It did. It cut out completely. Wow. Damn. Well, I've been recording in OBS the whole time, so that won't be a problem. I'll have to adjust it. I'll just upload the combined VOD on OBS. It'll be fine. Just this is in 2 parts, which is annoying. All because I opened fucking Fall Guys. Shouldn't have bothered. Wasn't worth the time anyway. Quick, show him the pop cupboard. He's too late. I think he's gone. You can always go look back at it and see it if he needs to. Need to put more stuff up on the wall still. Mostly stuff that people won't see. Like, I'm going to have lightsabers on display up on the wall up here, but no one will see that, which is a bit sad. Right. It's almost been 2 hours, and I am feeling a little bit tired, so I think it's probably a good time to stop. So, I think I will call it there. Like I said, I don't know what time I'll stream tomorrow. It might be something similar. It might be a bit earlier. It might be a bit later. I would like to start doing several streams a day if I could. You know, shorter ones, but doing a bit more. That'll be fun. Not sure how much I'll do of it, but worth a shot. It's worth a shot. But yeah. So, thank you all of you for hanging out. I'm not going to do an outro screen. I think I'm going to terminate that now. I think now that we've moved the setup, I think it's time to change a couple of things. I think I'll get rid of the Doctor Who outro. It's had its fun. We had a laugh with it. It was cool, but I think, you know, everything has its time. And everything ends. That's one thing that I think needed to end. Should get a plushie. Nah, I don't think I need to. Right. Raid channel. Is there somewhere I can raid? Shadrock's playing Payday 2. We could raid him. We'll do that. Let's start that raid. There we go. Cool. So, thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's been a good stream. Had a nice little chat, just relaxing. I'll do some more of these just chatting streams because they're good fun. I will try and do more. But I will post in the Discord tomorrow once I know when I'm going to be streaming because I don't know yet. I need to have a stream schedule, but it's just not on my brain right now because I still have a few things to do left in this room. It's just now we're at a good enough place where I can stream. I'm gonna have Polaroids under here. There's Polaroids that need to go in these 2 cupboard doors. There's pictures that need to go in those 2 doors. I need to put more stuff up. So, we'll see. Either way, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all tomorrow with another stream at some point. I don't know time. But look. Thank you all for coming out. We had a really good viewer input for a good bit of time there, and it was really cool to see people hanging out for just chatting. Really appreciate that. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye-bye.